October 16th, 2005. Undead from Cleveland, you're listening to Video Game News Radio with your hosts, Kevin Baird,
Brian Baird,
and Don Anderson.
Tonight's background music is provided by This Is Exploding with their LP, Until the Next Red Light. You can find out more information about the band at www.thisisexploding.com. Tonight's topics, 2 million to 300,000. Xbox Live Arcade bringing it. Top 10 games of the week. Xbox review, Evil Dead Regeneration. Take-Two. Spielberg and EA developing games. PS2 review, Breeders' Cup World Thoroughbred Championships. John and Brian's 5-minute movie review. Gaming Down. In brief. PC contest, win a copy of Dungeon Siege 2, courtesy of Microsoft. Xbox contest, win a copy of NBA 2K6, courtesy of 2K Sports. Our schizo letter bag, and this week in the world of Everquest II. So, Brian was gone last week. He went to 9 Inch Nails. Brian, you want to tell everybody how much fun you had?
Woohoo!
At 9 Inch Nails instead of being on the radio show?
Dude, I could have been at the zoo. It would have been more fun. Yeah, it was pretty cool, man.
Wow.
I knew 9 Inch Nails was going to be fun, but I didn't think it was going to be that fun, and I was wowed. It was quite good. And,
were you the oldest guy there, though?
Oh, I was Moses, dude. It was great. I loved it. It was like, we were like, maybe from like here to my microwave, how far away we were from the band, and Queens of the Stone Age were really good too. Audio Lux, though, I'm not quite certain about. I didn't know quite what the fuck they were about.
Did Trent like stop the music halfway through and kind of look at you and go, "Excuse me,
smiled.
Do you need help? What are you doing here?"
Yeah. Everybody stay away from the geriatric.
I was not touching people.
Are you lost, sir?
Are you my son?
Do you need help? It's a Sasquatch.
Kevin
has a fear of old people touching him.
I do. I think that you could make
every time they touch you, they make you old.
You could make the most ultimate haunted house if it was just old people in the dark trying to touch you. That would be more horrifying than whatever else they come up with for Halloween. Come here.
So yeah, that was good. Kevin and I went and saw Queensryche, and Queensryche was good. And then I saw Social Distortion, and Social Distortion was quite good as well. And I'm quite tough.
Queensryche was good, except that I had to stand way too long.
You're a baby.
You know what, dude?
You used to be metal. What happened?
That's the problem with concerts, though, man. It's just what the fuck?
Kids these days don't know how to rock and roll with chairs. When I was a kid,
it's cool, but it would be cool. It's cool to stand when they're playing, but when there's all these breaks and shit, why can't there? What the fuck? Why can't there be a chair?
You're old.
Yeah, I don't care if I'm old. I complained about this shit when I was 19, too, when you used to have to, watch, 5 bands before your favorite band would come on the stage, but you're so fucking wiped out and shit by that point, you're sitting in the corner somewhere. Give me a beer!
You had to fight your way to the front, and then once you got there, you're like, I don't care, I'll piss my pants, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, except that your body won't let you because it's sucking that moisture out of your bladder to keep you alive. It's fucking terrible.
All 3 shows were great, I had a good time.
Yeah, but you're deaf. So anyway, yeah.
You heard him.
The reports from the business sector are saying that Microsoft's going to have a shortage of Xbox 360s for launch, which isn't unusual because everybody always has a shortage of whatever system is launching for Christmas. But some of the expectations are that Microsoft had originally said they'd move about 2 million units out the door for the holiday season, but we've seen predictions now going as low as 300,000 units are going to be ready to go out the door. And the way I see it is that all the people that won the Mountain Dew contest will get their free Xbox, and then nobody else is going to have one. Or it's going to be that bad. I really fear for the stores. I think at some point there will be gamer rage. At some point where, when you start shelling out more than $1,000 for your console, and you're all excited to go get it, and they're like, we don't have any more. You know what I mean?
It's going to be a while.
You're gonna flip.
Dude, that'd be scary if gamers got up and worked out, but they don't. So they'll be really mad, and then they'll faint because they're not used to being that excited.
Well, I know, we've been over this before, that the gamers are wimps, but, I mean, the fact is there is some, there is some point where enough mad and angry gamers will overwhelm you.
A couple thousand.
Yeah. At some point, they will rise up and slaughter you. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. I mean, I think
should be all of you that are listening right now. You should rise up. Don't let them take your rights. Go on, do this so we can laugh.
I just, I mean, no one knows for sure at this point. It's all speculation. The numbers that seem more realistic are like 1.5 million, and we'll see like one shipment in November on launch day, and we'll see another shipment in December, which is usually like that. Who's got them? Walmart's got them. Get over there quick! And people are just like buying them as fast as they can.
Smashing each other.
Right, and then you can maybe get one on eBay for like $3,000. And then by February, shit turns to normal. You just like walk in, they got like 5 of them in a pile or something.
They'll be discounted.
right. And people will be talking about PS3 at that point and stuff, and no one,
how much they spent.
Everybody will be telling you how terrible the Xbox 360 is. I don't think it's that good. So whatever.
You'll be one of them.
I'll have one, but I'm not paying that crazy pre-bundle price. Fuck that. Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be in line for the 360. They're gonna be like, I'm waiting, and I'm just gonna walk to the front and be like, well, I don't have an Xbox, so I'm just gonna buy that.
You can get one used by that point. I mean, there'll be, because people will be like, you'll be able to buy like small children and shit, because everyone's gonna have to like sell something in order to pay their pre-order bundle price. Had to have that flat panel $4,500 version, 360. So honey, you gotta go. What? But oh well. So Microsoft recently showed off the Xbox Live. Microsnuff showed off their Xbox Live Arcade that's going to be part of the 360. And basically what that is once you buy the 360, you'll be able to download games, probably to the hard drive, if you have the hard drive option, and then be able to play them. And, of course, pay for them online. So it's almost like a Steam system or a streaming system where you'll purchase, rather than go to the store, you'll be able to buy the games online. So some of the games were announced. And I have a list of them. These are the ones that are coming out by summer of 2006. So there's not a hell of a...
I got $10 that says that half these games are totally useless.
Yeah,
nobody will ever play them.
Oh, of course. But what it is, it's for the small developer, really. It's for the guy who can't get national publishing through like a box on the Walmart store shelf and pay all the middlemen. So you'll be able to buy these games for a low price initially, until your parents come in the room and go, "Who's been charging this shit to my credit card?" And I wanted to play Astro Pop. And the thing goes out the window, killing you. Yeah, unfortunately. But here's the list of the games: Astro Pop from PopCap Games.
Oh God.
Bank Shot Billiards 2 from Pixel Storm Incorporated.
Wow.
Bejeweled 2 from PopCap Games. Crystal Quest from Stainless Games. I'm not going to say who they're from.
Crystal Meth.
Feeding Frenzy. Gauntlet. I hope it's not the original Gauntlet,
That'd be funny, dude.
If he's so old, you're like, what the hell? Geometry Wars 2. Hardwood Backgammon. Hardwood Hearts. Hardwood Spades. Hexic HD. Hoop World. Jewel Quest. Joust. Marble Blast Ultra. I played the original Marble Blast. That's actually a fun game. Mutant Storm Reloaded. Outpost Kaloki. Robotron 2084. Smash TV. Wick Fable of Souls. And Zuma.
Zuma Pop.
Oh, man. I gotta get a new CD player or something. It's just like... half the time I can't even hear... I don't know. Half the time I can't hear the music out of this damn thing. Alright, anyway. So that's the list of the games that are going to be available on the Xbox Live Arcade. So if you have the hard drive for the Xbox 360, you'll be able to pay, I don't know what, $10 to $20 for each one of those games. Maybe less. I mean, if it's the original Gauntlet, they sure shouldn't be charging you like $10 for it. You know what I mean? It'd be,
It's free.
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's
true.
So last week I said I was going to do the review of Evil Dead Regeneration, and I forgot. Because, with all the mania of Don and I talking the entire time without Brian being here, it just skipped my mind.
No interruptions.
It's so crazy.
Oh, yeah, it was just nuts. People were
taking
screaming.
Live phone calls and everything.
We had celebrity
People
guests.
People were jumping off roofs.
We had live. We even had live video for a little while. No.
Yeah.
Ding dong, the fucker's gone.
Wasn't even remotely exciting. I just fucked up and forgot about it. Anyway, Evil Dead Regeneration, it takes us back to the old house in the woods, And it's actually kind of cool in the very beginning of the game because you're actually in the old house and you're fighting the Deadites. And like you got the laughing deer head and everything. If you ever seen Evil Dead 2, this would be relevant to you. If you haven't, then you should, because it's a great, great movie.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
It's not a great movie. It's a fun horror movie.
Fuck you! It's great,
Star Wars.
dude. It is. It's better. No, it's not better than Star Wars, but it's great. As far as horror movies go, it's like one of the best, without a doubt.
Oh yeah, one of the best, but it's not a great movie.
Oh, all right.
Great movie.
Well, this is coming from you. I've seen your list of great movies.
Wait till you hear my movie review. You'll think I'm totally stoned. Just fucking around. Go on.
All right. Anyway.